Hey, you're in the reaction room with Rese. Welcome in. Today's recap is Season 2, Episode 24. But before we get into it, I need a favor. If you like my recaps, subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's see what's happening beyond the gates. We start off at the Dupree house. Chelsea walks in and doesn't recognize Anita until she turns around. Chelsea loves her new haircut, but then she gets sad. Anita says, "We're not doing that today." She tells her it was time to shake things up. Over at Orphe Jean's, Smitty is checking in with Martin, and then his contact, Max, shows up. He works for the Impaler. He tells Smitty, "I can't do this anymore. I gotta get out." Danny admits to Andre that she kissed Bill, but she says it was a goodbye kiss. And then Andre asks her, was it goodbye to Bill or to me? Bill gives Caroline a gift for her birthday. He bought her a Mercedes. She says, "This is too much. What is Bill up to?" At Martin's house, Naomi comes over to help him address campaign postcards, and he tells her that Anita collapsed due to dehydration, but she didn't want anybody to know. Max tells Smitty that the Impaler is looking for the snitch in his organization, and he beat down a guy really bad and dumped his body outside the hospital ER. Danny tells Andre she's never going back to Bill because he broke her heart over and over. She says it was soul crushing. Chelsea tells Anita that Kat is upset with her because she wants to get a place with Madison. Anita says, "What's wrong with that?" Chelsea tells her it's in Copenhagen. Smitty tries to convince Max to change his mind, but he says he doesn't know what to do. Andre tells Danny, Bill is a fool. He says he had you, but he fumbled it, and he tells her he won't let anything come between them. And Danny says, "You don't have to worry about that. I'm not going anywhere." Haley runs into Isaiah, and she practically sits in his lap, pretending to show him some pics from Winterfest. And then she shows him an indecent picture of herself. Anita is kind of shocked to hear that Chelsea is moving to Copenhagen for a whole year. She tells Chelsea, "I agree with Kat on one thing. Love shouldn't require a change. Real love should meet you where you are." Danny goes over to Bill's office again to tell him that they can't see each other like this anymore. Bill said, "You already tried that once and it didn't work." Jacob meets Smitty at Orphe Jean's, and Smitty tells him what Max said. Jacob says, "Tell me you got him to change his mind." And then he gets a text from Max, and Jacob tells Smitty, "I'm in." Chelsea comes over to help Martin and Naomi, and she tells them that Anita cut her hair. And then she tells them about her and Madison moving to Denmark. Naomi tells Chelsea she's happy for her, and Chelsea seems surprised. Naomi says, "Did you want me to talk you out of it?" And then Chelsea tells them, "I have to be somewhere else," and she leaves. Anita asks Andre to come over and take some photos of her. She wants to update her profile pics and let people see her new look. He says, "That's smart thinking." So Andre does a photo shoot with her. Chelsea tells Madison that she got caught up and she didn't think it through. She says, "Now is not a good time to move." But where does that leave us? Madison says, "I'm willing to try long distance if you are." Bill asks Danny, "How many times did we kiss?" She tells him, "Too many. We have to stay away from each other." Bill asks her, "Can you do that?" Danny says, "Yes. Can you?" And then she walks out. And that's how the show ended. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.